Patel came off a time last night. Is he struggling a bit at the moment?
No, look, the reason I took him off, I just thought we needed a spark, we needed something. I just felt like I said, it wasn't about him, because it wasn't about, I could have taken off any one of a number of players. It's just that I felt like we needed something to change the course of events. Look, he came in a really tricky time for us in that I think it's different if he had been playing regularly and sort of jumped in, but he's kind of been trying to build up his fitness, but at the same time we've been putting him out there pretty regularly because of our lack of options. And still a young man. He's it's a different league. There's different demands on it, and certainly at the moment we're not sort of in our best moment like last night where he's going to get loads of chances. But I think again, working with him since he's come here, he's got a really strong head on his shoulders. He even last night, as disappointed as he was to come off, it didn't seem to affect him in terms of his mental kind of aptitude to deal with it and get on with it and try and make an impact in the best way he can. But it's fair to say we've put a lot on a very young player, introduced into our league. And but I remember, look, Lucas was a kind of similar one at the beginning of the year. He struggled a little bit with certain games, especially in Europe. He struggled a couple of times, but over time you've seen him sort of flourish. And I'm sure once we can get Dom back in and hopefully Richie not too far in the future, that we can sort of use him in the way we want to.
Saying that last night was a wake-up call, Son said that next week's second leg will become the biggest game of the season. Do you agree with that?
Biggest game of the season Sunday first, but I know where Sonny's coming from. Obviously, look, we want to continue in the competition. We have to win it, so we have to win on Thursday night. If we don't, then we're out. And in that context, it's the only sort of competition left for us to try and win something. Yeah, it's definitely the biggest game, but I'm going to make sure that none of them are thinking about that. I'm not going to make sure today that they're all thinking about Sunday, because really Sunday is really important for us.